Yeah. You like that? You like that? All right, bet. Yo, so welcome to Clippers and Convos, episode 2, right? We two in here.
Yeah, we two in this.
Two in here. Yes, sir. So
I got limited to 50 niggas in episode.
So check this out. Welcome to Clippers and Convos. It's myself, who is Joshua Ross, Drew,
A.K. Holmes, Chad Farrow.
Okay, Dane.
Thank you, the barber.
Okay, and then we got a special guest.
Hey man, you already know it's Trigger Ace.
Trigger
Especially in the
Ace.
building, you already know what it is.
Bet. So we're going to get into that in just 1 second. Real quick before we get into that, I do want to give a special shout out to Fly Nation Grooming Lounge. So shout out to them. Shout out to Staying Fresh. And also, shout out to my boy Trigger Ace. My boy Trigger Ace just came through, so definitely a big shout out to him.
Man.
We're going to get into
J,
They got
divorce
some hand claps
in the
on
store.
thing.
In the
Yeah.
Had a hand claps ready. Right?
Yeah, we're going to
Louis
get to
J on all streaming platforms.
There we go. Hand claps. There we go.
There you go.
That's the
There you
one.
go.
That's what I need.
And lastly, huge shout out to Louis J.
Shout out to
Make
Louis.
sure that y'all get the divorce dropping on the 18th this week. Also, album releases this Thursday, so check that out. Go on his page, Eventbrite. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely copy your tickets on Eventbrite.
Irvington vibes only.
And then last but not least,
I'm not from Irvington.
You know,
I
we
like
not
it. I
the-
like it when
Louis
niggas
J, no, Irvington vibes only.
Nah, but lastly, shout out and coming soon. The clipboard is coming soon to the podcast. We got
10,000 hours.
because we just doing a whole network. We're not just doing one podcast.
Oh no, we doing it all.
But before we get into my boy Trigger Ace, pause. Let me just say that correctly. Pause that real fast.
Whoa.
Now, before
Nah,
we
we
get
in
into
there.
the interview with my boy Trigger Ace, I gotta ask my man's Drew, Dana, how was y'all week, man?
My week.
What first
my shit was
weekend,
kinda-
yo?
My shit was kind of regular, I think. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda regular?
I mean, regular for me. I ain't really get into too much. I ain't get pistol whipped or nothing.
That's
You
great.
know what I mean? So it was
Hold on,
like
that's
life
He
That's
said,
a
hold on.
regular?
Yo, hey.
That's a regular?
Yo.
I'll be getting into some shit, bro. I live a movie. I'm gonna write a book in like 2
You
years.
don't know Drew.
You don't know Drew.
I'm gonna write a book in like 2 years.
He don't post enough on Instagram for people to know. Like,
Right.
if he was a cloud chaser, I think he'd be famous by now.
I don't have time. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time.
Nah,
I'm
you
really
just
living my life.
you a young old nigga in your spirit
I don't
because
have time to do that shit.
Makes sense.
we just had to show him how to get on live on Facebook. Like, he is
Literally
in the
just now.
generation.
But you know what? I don't go on live on Facebook, so I was trying to figure it out too.
Oh,
So I guess I'm
so-
old too. I don't know.
I guess I'm the one that's not washed. Heard
Old
you.
you.
Heard you.
Huh?
How old are you?
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Hey, Dana.
Sounds like 34 in the lower head trying to look
Oh
young.
hell no!
Dana, how was your week, man?
It was good, actually. I got 3 interviews. I had 3 interviews.
Hold on. Dana, we got a podcast now. You going on interviews? Like, what you
Nah,
trying?
look,
you trying to go
you trying to
solo
work for
already?
the white
Honestly,
man,
I'm
he
just trying to
ain't
make the
trying to
most
fuck with
amount of money I can in the shortest amount of time.
Word. And what
To
you
be
gonna do
honest.
with that money? I'm just trying to figure. I just want to know, like, what you gonna do with that? You trying to flip it into the barber game, or like you just trying to make sure you got bread in the pocket?
I got things I'm working on.
Understood. Man of
Makes
many
sense.
words.
Makes sense.
That's
Say
all.
less. My week was hilarious. I've had a lot of hilarious conversations.
I wasn't even about to ask you. Cause
I know you wasn't. That's why I was like, I just went into it because I knew you wasn't about to ask me
I
because
was
you
like, all right, now, Ace.
genuinely don't get you want to get straight into the interview with Ace. Nah, honestly, besides losing my phone, I had to buy a new phone, so that was
That's the worst.
I was there when you
I
lost
wish.
your
Lose
phone,
a
too.
phone. That is the worst feeling, man.
bruh.
I hate it.
A brand new iPhone. Well, that phone wasn't brand new, but it was an iPhone. And the craziest thing is, the moment I realized that it was lost was literally 2 minutes after I lost it. And then when I go back, nobody, like, it's not there. And I'm tracking it on Find My iPhone, but the thing was, the phone was off. I was just using it for editing and, you know what I'm saying, extra stuff. That's ended up all the way in Elizabeth. Went to the address it went to. And long story less long, I had to buy a new phone today. So
That's exactly what he sounds like.
yo, it was a movie last night. Yo, I was outside of this person's house like for like 20 minutes, like staking out the place. Like, yo, if this shit moves, I'm on their ass. It didn't happen though. So yeah, fun. But real quick, since we got my man here, Trigger Ace. Why do they call you Trigger Ace? Who are you? Like you, I mean,
Trigger Ace.
please
I mean,
talk to us.
I'm a barber, shortener, singer, chef, do it all. You know what
I'm
I'm
a chef
saying?
too, cuz.
Chef, you feel me?
Oh, they got
You know the
connections
vibes,
out
You
here.
know what I'm
Man.
saying? You know the vibes. But nah, more importantly, anything first, I'm a barber. I mean, it's been my passion since a kid. So if anybody want to
How
know what
old
it
are you?
is, That's what I'm
He
saying.
gonna try to get that out of you,
We
bro.
gonna keep that.
That's the second time he asked, so you know it's coming to third.
Just not answering it. It's like-
You gonna move fast?
It's like he could be anywhere from 23 to like 37.
All right, so my
You
question.
was going higher and higher.
Right.
You was going
He
higher,
getting
higher.
offended. He probably under 30, I think.
And he light skinned,
He
so
probably
you
like
know.
a solid. He probably like a solid.
I give you a hint. I
29.
am under 30.
All right, what
You light skinned or Spanish?
Yo, they asked
I'm
about
light-skinned,
they asked
no
him about a
Spanish.
podcast
Yeah,
number.
you racially
They
ambiguous.
they-
So I
they
thought
need
you
a
was
podcast
Hispanic.
number.
They want a podcast number already.
I got people that want to call right now.
Oh well, that's
Hey, all right, give him. Ooh, shit,
don't do that,
my
not yet.
fault, nigga. Yeah, I know. I'll
Not
answer
yet,
the
not
phone
yet.
for
T-
real.
hey, yo.
Give him Josh shit.
nah. Why you
Put
just
it,
gonna
put,
offer
post Josh number. Post Josh's phone.
Yo,
If I knew about
he
her-
don't even know about her like
Bro,
that.
that's all right. I got it right here.
Nah,
got-
yo,
if I
you-
knew
He,
about her,
he got a new number anyway. He got a new phone.
exactly.
Nah, he got the same number. He
Exactly.
got the same number.
Yo, let my man Joe. Let my
Oh
man
shit!
Joe.
I
He was
really
trying
don't
to-
even. I don't even got it. My bad, cuz I'm sorry.
A's. So like, what got you in the barber? You say you've been cutting since you was young. Or what you got into when you was young?
Yeah. Well, I'm from Dallas.
Texas?
Yeah, I'm from Dallas.
Nah, Dallas,
Yeah,
Dallas,
that-
Mississippi.
Hey yo, no, Real Talk shit, guy. He like the second nigga I ever met from
I
Texas.
had to do it. I'm sorry. No, that's my fault. I
Hey,
shouldn't have done
I'm from Dallas, where my uncle originally has his own barbershop, and grew up in there and stuff like that. Just been around there all my life, and I moved to Jersey
Okay.
when I was 9, and moving to Jersey and being out here had nothing really to do. So I've always found myself back in the barbershop because I was the most comfortable I was at.
that. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just went there. Even at 10 years old, I was sweeping up the floors at the barbershop and stuff like that, running errands and stuff like that. But I actually never picked up the actual clipper until I was like about probably like 12
Okay.
and whatnot.
He said that shit like it was old.
Right. He said, I ain't pick it up till I was like 12. Like, oh,
Because I didn't know if that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to be in the shop. That was
okay.
just
It was your comfortability.
yeah, because it was just it's more so fun because it's like that's where you go talk and shit, sports and stuff like that, and even kind of like a brotherhood too, because the people that you're in the shop with, even if you don't cut them, or even if you're not even a barber, you in there, it's still like a brotherhood. It's still like a neighborhood in itself. So when you're out and about and you see these people that you're in the shop with all the time, it's more of a family vibe, and that's what I always liked, and so that's how I kept myself grounded in the neighborhood like that. But yeah, that's how I really started, getting into it real heavy.
Okay. And then, so my question is, at what point did you know that you was nice? Like, at what point did you know that you could really do this?
If we being honest, probably a couple weeks.
Yeah, but shit, talk your shit,
I
bro.
was a couple weeks. I used to do appointments, but now I don't do appointments no more because clients are horrible at timing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That
time
shit get
time
aggravating.
management
that
is
timing,
ridiculous, yeah.
and you know what's funny about
You be standing there at 1 o'clock, they don't show till 3:30.
You know what I hate about doing appointments? It only takes one person to fuck up the whole day. It takes
does.
literally,
It
it
does
literally
if you don't
takes
set it up
one
right.
person to fuck
That's
up the whole
facts.
day.
That's
Literally
facts.
one person.
Right.
And then you know what I've never understood? If I have something to do at 3:30, why would I plan a haircut at 3?
I hate.
But you know, a lot of niggas don't understand.
You gotta be the
I
most
hate those.
retarded person.
I hate last minute. people.
Like how do you
Yeah.
go? Like do you go to the doctor and plan it? And you
I
you
don't
say you
even go
going
to
there
the
at
doctor.
9.
Go to the doctor.
But I'm just saying, like you go to the doctor or something like that. And you got an appointment
Right.
at 9. You're not gonna see the doctor at 9.
No.
Nah, but boom, you got remember them niggas don't really understand that shit too. Like some people, I be taking like 45
No,
minutes.
clients think a shape
do
up
a season.
only takes 2 minutes.
Yeah, you feel
That's a
me?
fact.
And be mad
On
if you
other
take
people's
one.
heads, though.
Right.
On other people's heads. On them, they need a whole hour.
yeah, that's a fact.
I need mine all the way right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Now,
if
you
somebody
gotta
else is
slow
in a
down-
chair,
slow down,
yeah,
'cause you
slow
going too
down.
fast.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're supposed to speed through everybody else.
That's a fact.
No, but,
We'll pay me that.
But
Some of them
I-
want you to speed through their shit too, and they be
Yeah,
like, bro,
yeah,
you want me
yeah.
to fuck you up? You want me to do it right?
right.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm
Yo,
saying?
I gotta be out of here.
How you
I
wanna
can
do
fuck
this?
you up real quick.
the worst one being when they get in the
It's
chair.
easy to do a fuck up.
Yeah, I'm saying,
It's
like, I
very
can fuck
easy.
you up right
know what I'm
fast.
saying?
It ain't gonna be nothing.
Hey, no, hey, real quick. I'm gonna say this.
Right about
I'm not even gonna put it out on blast, but I've been cutting now for at least a good professionally, like 6 years. I still, from time to time, Zeke somebody and have to fix it on the fly. and I did that just recently. Like I was like, nigga, want to rush me last minute.
All my cuts be perfect now. Come to me.
Nah,
come fuck with me. I don't
hey,
fuck
check
up
this out,
nobody
though. Check
no
this
more.
out though. I bet you, I can guarantee you, when he looks in the mirror, he'll never know that I Zeke.
To be honest,
He'll never know.
Worst cuts, the clients like the best.
Right.
They actually do. It's kind of weird.
This nigga little.
It's really weird at the end of the day. But I think for me, I had a client come in and it's busy. I got like at least like 10 people waiting on me, and this is no lie. I literally have 10 people waiting on me. I have a guy come from New York. He said he's coming. He didn't book an appointment or nothing. He came from New York, came straight. No, it's fine. He comes straight here, right? He comes straight to the shop. He calls me like, yo, what door is it? Da da da. He comes right in, right? He asked me, yo, how many you got? I said, bro, I got like 10 right now. Like I really got like 10 people waiting on me.
Right.
He was like, all right, cool. I'm number 11. Sat down. I said, nigga, what?
I'm number 11.
Nigga,
Sat
you
down. Because he
really
came all the way from New York.
You really gonna sit here and wait?
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck how good you cut. I'm not sitting.
Nah, I'm gonna get out. If I say I'm, if I say
I'm, environment. Niggas
if I say I'm 11,
if you're from New York,
like, we
and
be
you
gelling in my shop, bro.
Yeah, but that's in your neighborhood. I mean, not in the shop that I don't know nobody.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm coming in the shop and it's 11 heads and I know everybody, okay, cool, that's fine. But a new shop and 11 heads before me, 10 heads before me, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna have to just wait this one out.
Nah, I feel you though. Nah, I probably I know.
I ain't gonna.
I don't go to new shops like that either.
But
we gotta remember, we barbers. We're not regular people no more.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yeah, superheroes of the community.
Like I really at that particular moment, I'm not even before what we about to get into before I even did the whole contract thing or whatever like that. Like that at that particular moment, I was like,
oh shit, we supposed to be living by the contract today?
Nigga, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I done cussed and everything all crazy.
Nah, you good.
No, you good.
What you talking about? We talking about something totally different. You on a whole different page right now. We're on a podcast that gets posted after we're not live. You can curse. We just trying to bring you down, but that's a whole other conversation.
Y'all told me I only had 50 niggas.
He can only say 50 niggas. Yo, this nigga said nigga like over 500 times last month.
you actually counted it out, right?
Hey, that's what Louis said, yo.
7?
Oh,
yeah,
yo,
I don't.
I didn't say nigga 550, 60,
I think you did, honestly.
I say nigga a lot though.
Nigga.
It roll off.
You gotta get your niggas
I've been
out.
trying to get cracker in my vocabulary, to be honest with you. I just don't see white people.
All right, so I have a random question, just because I mean, being barbers, we have our favorite type of like. What would you say is your favorite cut? Like a cut that you don't like. You prefer niggas to have, or people, man, or even women. Like
me personally, I'm a taper guy. I'm a taper guy. Like I think it's just smooth and just clean cut, but I do a great fade. Like and fades are just. It don't even matter if it's a low fade or it's a high fade or curly fade. Just a fade. Period. Like it's just dope. And for me, I hate doing fades, but it's my best cuts.
Where? So do you
What's
like
your least favorite cut?
Afros. They got a shape of
yeah, when you should go shape.
I haven't done it in a while, but like I remember starting
Niggas
out.
don't care no more. Niggas don't care no
But
more.
every now and then you get a weirdo that just comes in and got a fro, and it's like, bro, like,
Cause back in
like
what year when you started cutting?
He's trying to get it out of you. He's really trying to get your age out of you. You see what he did? You see what he did? He's trying to get your name out.
You see how
back
smooth
when we talk about
how smooth I look back down.
You know what I'm saying? We talk about like 02,
Like,
03.
yeah.
When you started cutting. You feel me?
I started cutting yesterday. Okay,
Yeah, back in 0-something.
No,
was 14 and
nah,
93.
you know what it was? He was cutting back when the Sprite Man was out. You know what I'm saying?
hell no.
Hey, yo, you know what's funny?
not
You know what's funny?
cutting
You know what's
that
funny?
more. Hell
Daner may or may not know who the Sprite Man is.
At all.
He has
Daner
no
don't
idea.
know,
I know.
Daner
it is,
just
but
turned
I
18.
definitely wasn't.
That's
cutting at that time.
Daner just turned 18. Like he's.
Oh wait,
yeah,
he should know.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't gonna know.
Nah.
I barely know what the hell you talking about. I ain't even
The Sprite Man? Are you serious?
Are you talking about the 7-Up guy? Which one are you talking about?
Nah, wasn't it Sprite? Sprite had the big afro. I'm almost on it.
Oh, Sprite did. He
Sprite,
was a little character, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I do
the
remember
mad
he
skinny
was
nigga
all-
with
that
the
shit
big.
was racist as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's when they was
you know why they
that's
just
when
went
they was
away?
doing all that NBA.
Yeah,
that's,
the
when,
basketball.
that's when him and Kobe was
They couldn't
drinking and
keep-
shit like
Yeah,
that.
they
They're
couldn't
like, I
keep
have no
doing that.
idea.
Yeah, nah, because we woke now. They can't even do that no
It's
more.
like little guys. What the fuck?
Yeah. So you gave that one up. Nah, I hate afros too.
Nah, man.
So
I hate shaping up.
But you know what? All right, boom.
You
I know
gotta
something.
pick,
I know
shape, and then
something.
pick it again and shape.
I know something we all hate. You feel me? Like, guaranteed. dirty niggas. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about like when the nigga come up, grown man. Like kids, I can almost be a little bit more patient with it. But like a grown ass man that got mad flakes in his head and come sit in your chair, like you ain't know what the fuck.
Sometimes it don't even be flakes, bro. You know that some
like,
clients
it's
have
something
psoriasis
else.
and don't know.
Yo, and it's like, yo, what is wrong with you? Like you grown ass adult. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like you brought your ass up here and sat in the nigga barber chair. Like you feel me? Like,
Can I tell you something?
Clippers be flaky,
but
as hell
it's not
when
always. It's not always that they're dirty. Some niggas have psoriasis and don't know.
Nigga,
like,
that's,
and then some people it's seasonal.
There's a difference, bro. Like there's a difference. I'm talking purely
I mean, there's
dirty
definitely
niggas.
is a difference.
We know dirty niggas, bro. We're talking.
We talking about when nigga
we ain't
clump up
talking.
the clippers.
We ain't talking about a nigga with dry scalp, like a little bit of dry scalp, where it's like, he probably washed his hair yesterday, ain't put nothing in it. You feel me? Nah, we talking about a dirty nigga where it's like, bro, come on, you serious right now? Like this what you trying to put me through? Like,
you know, it's crazy for me because right now, like before you get a haircut, you have to get like a hair wash before you do it and everything because it comes with the cut and whatnot. So like 2 years ago, I stopped doing that because for me, I got tired of being annoyed. You know what I'm saying? And I got tired of like people. And I've never understood, like, if you knew you was coming to get a haircut, why the fuck would you put fucking grease in your hair?
like,
Or
bro,
gel. I hate when white.
Like, you gotta be the dumbest.
Yeah.
Like, but then again, it's like they don't know. They don't
really
know,
don't.
and then they don't know how much these clippers cost. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
that's what they don't know.
They don't
Every
know.
time I say that shit to somebody, they shock. How much that cost? $130. $130?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck?
And
I
that's
don't
why-
ain't buy these from Walmart.
That's why you're
nigga.
not getting a
It-
$10
yo,
cut.
it's
like,
crazy. Motherfuckers get real cheap when it comes to the barbershop. Like, it's the most funniest shit I've ever seen, bro.
You're taking us down a great segue that I
Bruh,
didn't know we were going.
like, it's
I
the-
have a lot to go
crazy-
off.
got in the
It's
shop,
it's the craziest shit I've ever seen, like, in my life. I've seen niggas go to and buy shoes for like $400 and all this other stuff. Even go on a date, my nigga. Go on a date and spend almost $300-400.
My
Don't
nigga-
get the buns.
Don't
Alright?
get the bun.
You dig what I'm saying? You feels me?
He didn't even go to his barber
And,
before that,
and
'cause
you
we
can't
guarantee that.
you can't even.
Yeah, I guarantee, bum, when you come get a cut
$40
from
for a
me.
cut?
You
$40.
guarantee some
What is
ass when you
wrong with
come
you?
when you come fuck with your boy.
Exactly.
You guarantee that you guarantee some ass and at least 2 new bitches numbers. You come fuck with me. I guarantee
You
that
feel
with my
me?
cut.
Yeah.
You know
But
what
yo,
I'm
next
saying?
cut free. You understand me?
Whoa.
You understand me?
Whoa.
Don't do the free.
I'm
Nah, I
lying.
ain't gonna-
Like I ain't gonna hold
I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna hold you. A nigga walk in and try to hold me down. Be like, nah, nigga, I was lying, bro. I was talking.
Nah, you just trying to.
You know, but for
content.
my
well, I can sue you. No, you can't. Nigga, you don't even know my real
long
name.
term clients though, like guys that's been with me for like years, on their birthday, I give them a free cut.
Oh yeah, no, on their birthday. If
Yeah,
you've been
I
with me for a
I
while,
doubt-
you
gave-
definitely
I got-
get a free cut.
Yeah, I get free. Not all the time, but like I try to like, cause you know you building that relationship with people. Y'all kind of are friends, even if y'all ain't never go out with each other. Like you see this nigga once every 2 weeks. My real friends are some of my real friends I don't see that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this is my man's. Like you know what I'm saying?
As a barber, no one gets to see you as
I ain't
much.
gonna-
Yeah, you feel
I ain't
what I'm
gonna
saying?
hold
No
you.
one
I
gets to
feel
see
you.
you as much.
So it's like as with my real friends, I don't see them niggas that much. So yeah, I give a nigga like this lady, her brother passed away, one of my clients, and I was just like, she came and she reached in her pocket. It's like, nah, you paying for a funeral, all that shit. Go ahead, like you
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Like, you been
Exactly.
coming
Because
to me
we're
like
human
3
first.
years. Like
We're
yeah,
human
you
at
coming
the
to
We're
me-
human first.
Like
been
I
coming to
have
me like 3
godchildren
years to
off of
support
being a
me,
barber.
yeah.
Like I have godchildren off of being. I have 2 sons, and I literally have one of my clients named his firstborn after my youngest son.
Well, I'm not
Yeah,
taking
like,
on no
it's
God
different.
kids.
It's different. Like, I've had a different, like,
man.
level of clients.
That's a first of many, because I think this year I've realized. I no, I don't have no kids.
He's really trying to
He's
date you, right?
trying to get me.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, this is crazy. This shit is crazy, man. Yo, what the fuck?
I'm trying to see how we relate. Like I don't know how old this nigga is.
Yo,
I don't know how to converse with him for real.
this is what this thing with the kids age.
You feel me? You gotta ask these questions. Yeah, I ain't got no kids. Nah.
No, but I think I realized this year most than anything that my clients are not my friends. They're not as because you ever cut a nigga for like 6-7 years or whatever like that, and y'all go out and in your mind, y'all cool,
Nah,
y'all
I know
friends.
better.
You're not thinking nothing. And then what happened? Yo, who this? Oh, this is my barber. I'm your barber, nigga. My name Ace. What the fuck is you talking about? Like.
Yeah, I ain't never even think about it like that.
That's like a motherfucker say.
I
That's like a
go through shit
motherfucker
like
say.
that.
Oh, this is my bodyguard. Oh, this is my chef. You know, like nigga, I have a name. Like I'm not.
Yeah, that is crazy because
Why
I
you
usually
put it
like
I'm
that?
usually
Another
happy when
question.
somebody says that to me.
So you a chef?
Honestly.
What you be whipping up, cuz?
Well, I work for a restaurant called Daily, and what we do is we change the menu every day. So we come up with like 116 different items on the menu every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I come up with all types of shazims and all types of things like that.
Okay. You different. I'm not that type of chef.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I'm a chef, not a cook.
I'm a chef because I was watching some shit on YouTube and they said niggas just be calling themselves chefs. So I'm a fucking chef then. But I sell food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Niggas like, that's what they told me classified as a chef. So I'm like, I'm a chef. I sell food. I can't tell you what kind of food I sell.
Weed brownies and shit like that.
Nah,
Weed
boom,
spaghetti.
since you already said it. You feel me? Like, I
You ain't open them up for it.
Yeah, I sell gourmet edibles and shit. Like I make like hot wings, shrimp pizza, all that shit.
Gourmet what?
Yeah, hot edibles. Like I make hot wings, shrimp pizza, motherfucking like
You make a
anything
marijuana
else.
shrimp pizza?
Man, marijuana
This is
lasagna with
crazy.
the infused garlic bed, my nigga. I'm nice with it.
I've never even heard none of this shit. I gotta try
I'm
this
telling
shit.
you,
yo.
bro, come fuck
Just
with
be
your boy.
eat and be high all day. I don't
Son,
fuck
on
with
the
that
set,
shit.
come fuck with you. How I like to promote it, I tell a nigga like, look, boom, since we on the show anyway, you know what I'm saying, whoever listening, you know what I'm saying, I'll be like, all right, boom, look, you get you a nice little dinner, it be you, your girl, you get what I'm saying, you spend like $50 with your boy, you know, shit ain't cheap, you know what I'm saying, spend like $50 with your boy, you know what I'm saying.
I have 50.
Yeah, like,
You gotta
like
up
a nice,
your, you gotta up your prices.
nah,
bro.
you gotta keep it
No,
right.
let him stay where he at.
Yeah, you feel me?
Let
You
him
spend
stay
like
where
a
he
nice,
at.
you spend
He'll
like
give
a nice
himself a
50.
promotion when he wanted to.
Yeah,
Like,
nah,
shit.
nigga, you
Gotta
spend
get
like-
that
nah,
50
nah,
while it's
listen.
hot right now.
Listen, all you paying me for is cooking it. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
That's it. That's
Like,
all
you
you
get-
paying
Oh, okay.
for.
So they getting groceries and everything. Like they providing everything, and you just
Nah,
whipping it up.
what I'm saying is when I say like, it depends on what I make. Like I'm saying 50, that'd be like for a pizza. Like let's say the ingredients cost me, not the good ingredients, but the rest of the ingredients cost me like $10.
How much would it cost?
$11.
Like, if I had to make a pizza, how much would it cost you with the good ingredients they have?
Yeah, like the good ingredients to fuck around cost me. I'm gonna say the consumer, right? The good ingredients to fuck around cost the consumer.
We're talking about
Like-
good eats, though, people. Good
Yeah.
eats.
The good ingredients fuck around cost the consumer like probably like $35. You
Okay.
get what I'm saying? And then I'm
Alright,
charging
alright.
you 50.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm kind of doing it for the love of the
Yeah,
sport.
he's actually just charging you to cook. That's
Yeah,
it.
like you know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Like
that's,
sounds
that's,
about
that's
right.
your hobby. That's
Yeah.
not. That's
You feel me?
Nah, I feel
I'm
it.
doing it
He said, that's
I
your
feel-
hobby. That's your
Okay,
hobby.
I do it for the sport.
Look, because I have
Yeah,
friends that are
yeah.
chefs, like so. It's like, well, you doing 50. Oh man, you sell yourself short. But I feel it if it's just your hobby. Like
It's
they
not,
do
it's
it-
not a
they do-
hobby though. It's just that like
It's like a side hustle. It's not really. It's not. It's like your main.
I don't be
squeeze.
making that much
It's like
money
your
off
side
of it.
chick. It's your
It's
side
not a
chick of the
business,
money.
It's a hobby. It's a side.
it's just something. It's just something. Like
It's
I
just
can't even
something
say
to
I like
do.
doing because I don't even like cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm out.
I'm a chef and I don't like cooking.
But they got like money. You feel me?
Yo, you know it's barbers that don't like cutting.
Oh, there's.
You know what I'm saying? You ever had a barber in the shop and he just sits there and he cut, and as soon as somebody comes, another client.
Hell yeah, yo.
Yeah.
Nigga, you're a fucking barber. What
Yeah.
What did you think you was gonna do? Nothing.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Bunch of Cedric.
Because
entertainers around
there's
here.
different levels of barbering. Though.
Yeah.
Like you got barbers that are good at it.
You got
you got
barbers that
barbers that-
stand up all day and don't never get a chance to get a break, a sip of water.
That's
nothing.
a fact. I've been there.
It's just, I hate it.
Humble brag.
sometimes.
I ain't gonna hold you. That was a humble brag. I've been there.
Not
It's
me.
a good.
Talk
It's
about
a good problem to have.
It's a great problem.
It's
to
a
have.
good problem
When
to
you,
have.
you know what? I ain't gonna hold you when you get those days and you have that one client like, yo, bro, look, I've been cutting all. Let me just get like a minute just to eat. And he's, you know what, bro, you got it, my man. I love you. Thank you.
Man, I can't even, because if I do that, I'm not getting up in, like in the little 10 minutes I said I was gonna get up. I'm gonna end up sitting there for like a good 30 to an hour. So
Yeah,
I'd
see-
rather just go ahead and just cut it through.
Just bang it through.
Cause I'm gonna make myself tired, especially with some good food.
Especially at this age, right?
It-
Yo.
Yo.
You'll never get it out of me. A light skin never tells his age.
Yo.
He never tells his age.
I ain't gonna hold you, Drew. I didn't expect Drew to be the one that be like, yo, I'm gonna run this all the way out. He gonna give me this answer. This answer is mine.
I'm not telling.
All right, so check this.
shit.
We've been talking about a lot of barbering, but I know that there's more. Like, cause obviously as barbers, we do a lot of things other than barbering.
Not me.
We
Women.
We know Drew. We know Drew. Nah, who said what?
Somebody said, I think my son A said women.
He said women. He said women, right? I just want to make sure I heard that correctly.
I have a
Hell
hobby.
yeah. I mean, nah.
Just like
Listen, we can't talk too tough. Niggas go. If you got some stories, tell them, brother, because I can't get caught up. I mean, my home life ain't really where it used to be right now. And I don't got time. I got time to be fucking up what I got going on. I'm trying to get my wife back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get yo, that's hilarious. He trying to get home straight. All right, now, but like, so we do obviously besides Bob, like, we have a couple different hustles or whatever like that. But I heard through the grapevine that you also are an artist, so you actually sing as well, or do you rap, or like what's it about?
I'm a singer, man.
Oh, you a singer?
Yeah.
Oh,
you got mixtapes and stuff or like albums?
Nah. I'm working on the actual EP right now. Been
Okay.
Working on it for like 2 years. I'm just real perfected with it and whatnot. I got like 7 songs, but I don't like any of them.
I'm gonna ask you a question, but pause this real quick.
How
Like,
long, how long you been at the singing shit?
I started
yesterday.
yesterday.
Serious question though. Like, how long you been doing music though?
no, but everybody stop. Like, here goes Drew again.
I'm just asking how long you been doing music. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know, nigga. I've been playing the piano since I was 4. I was raised in band, cuz I'm a musician. I'm an artist myself. I paint, nigga. Fuck. I release myself artistically through I'm a barber, nigga. I'm one hell of an artist, cuz. Fuck. I do mad shit. I chef, man. Come on. How long you been singing, cuz?
Now he trying to please her and smooth it over. So
I've been singing my whole life.
Okay. All my life, I've been
singing my whole life. No, my mom used to sing back off of Mary J. Blige and Keith Sweat.
Okay.
Can we hand clap for that? That's a humble brag, like a muff. I don't know if you ever heard one.
She used to sing back off of Mary J. Blige and Keith Sweat. My uncle, he's a Grammy nominated gospel singer. His name is Douglas Miller for the Storm. Keep going.
Yeah, just keep the hand claps going. He just keeps on bragging on top of it.
My cousin, she was in the first Sparkle.
Dope.
And stuff like that. So we
got is that like,
it's kind of like it's a movie. No. That's
no.
I think that's
that
what
Sparkle is with Mariah Carey, but that's something totally different than what he's talking about.
Yeah. I think that's Glitter. What Mariah Carey was in, but
my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just trying to make sure I was.
Yeah. She was in the first Sparkle. Sparkle was kind of like Dreamgirls. That's how the movie was. It was just like that. But my first cousin was in that and stuff like that. So I've been singing for a while, but I've been touring for the past 6 years with this great band led by Desmond Wilder.
This nigga been touring. Man, go ahead and get the hand claps again, man. This nigga been touring and everything.
It's called Music Cafe. The first 3 years we was in college, and now we're in clubs and stuff like that, and different special venues. And we just did a venture show with Surf. You know, one of Louis' boys, Surf, he was in the building. He tore the house down. Shout out to him and stuff like that. Irvington vibes only. You know the shits. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I've been singing with the band and just rocking out for the past 6 years, like really touring though with them.
You talking about the 1976
so you a
Sparkle,
solo?
the original Sparkle?
So you're a solo.
Okay,
so you're a solo.
I found it on IMDb.
No, that's the newest one.
No, I found it.
So you're a solo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you're a solo singer.
Yeah, solo.
So what kind of music you make? You make like fucking music, or you making like?
Yeah.
You making like?
Oh my God!
I'm trying to know.
I only make fucking music.
That's what I'm trying to know. You feel me?
Light skin.
Like, cause you know these niggas.
Yo, do you get that, yo?
Yep.
They blame everything.
Yes.
Yo, yesterday,
Yes.
no, not yesterday. Last week.
At least you know you light skinned, cause my nigga Chris think he brown skinned.
No.
Yeah, let me put my live.
Look. Last week, yo, check this out. Last week, it was early in the morning. It was probably like 9:30 or something like that. I'm eating an apple, right? Just eating an apple, right? Just eating a fucking apple. Like, what the fuck is the problem, right? Nigga,
Yeah, we funny as shit.
Oh boy comes in.
Y'all can't see what's going on right now.
I'm eating the apple. Old boy comes in. He's like, yo, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm eating the apple. Yo, that's some light skin shit. I'm like, because I'm eating an apple?
Yeah, you worried about your citrus? Let me stop saying that.
That's exactly what it is. It's like, because I'm light skinned. I can't. So I have to sit eat what? Pancakes or something? Like, what is that?
Nah, that's stupid as hell. I don't know what that's mean.
That'd be light skin too.
Nah.
Some tan shit.
That's
exactly
hilarious.
Nah, if you was eating a banana, I wouldn't even blame it on being light skin. It's a totally different conversation.
Yo, you got
You can't eat. I like. All right, boom. Like how confident y'all niggas in your masculinity? Like,
very
boom.
confident.
Like I seen a nigga eat a banana from the side yesterday.
I'm done, bro. Yo,
I'm dead serious.
Louis,
I swear to God. I swear to God. I seen a nigga eat a banana from the side yesterday. That nigga sat there. That nigga sat there and said, I was like, yo.
Why was you watching him?
Well, I wasn't watching him.
How'd you know?
I noticed. And then it was like, yo, brother, I asked him something. You know I said something. I was like, you eating that banana from the side? He broke it in half and took a bite of the other side. I'm like, all right, you crazy as hell. Like, I'm crazy. He the one to eat a banana from the fucking side. Fuck. That's crazy as hell. Like, got serial killers out here eating bananas from the side. Y'all judging me.
Hey yo, get a timestamp on that. Nigga say eating that banana from the side. Okay, Bo, so back to you singing.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You can't talk about that and go back to singing. You gotta go back to cutting hair. You can't go back to that. That's a bad intro.
I ain't know what like.
My bad.
Look,
Like, cause
he threw me all the way off with that.
You think you're thrown off?
I apologize, guys.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not one bit.
Y'all right.
Nigga said he gonna take the podcast to the next level by himself. I got this.
My bad. I told y'all niggas I'm going solo in a year.
Yo.
Yeah, I've been.
Nigga can't even.
I've been singing for a while, man. Been on tours and stuff like that. But EP coming out soon.
You got a name for it already, or you don't want to drop it yet because you're not sure?
I have a few things, but I haven't really. I mean, because my name Ace, I was thinking Ace of Hearts.
Okay.
That sound cool.
Yeah, so I mean, I have a couple things, but that's the only one that's like hitting hard for me.
You know how many songs you gonna want to put on the EP?
Probably like 5. That's about it.
R&B niggas don't gotta try that hard.
Yeah.
Like it's like 5 songs, but it's like you genuinely singing. So it's
No,
like
so my question is
probably
also
like 2
like
intros
when
and
rap
stuff.
niggas put out EPs, it kind of pissed me off a little bit. It's like you could have knocked this out in a day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
EP.
R&B niggas, like he got
a rap EP be like 16 songs and shit like that. That'd be a whole album.
I like you know R&B nigga gotta get his vocals together. He fuck around, gotta go back tomorrow, double it.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard being a singer because like when you like trying to be in the studio with an engineer and stuff like that, he's not an R&B engineer. He doesn't have the ear for the vocals.
Gotcha.
So even if you were looking for a note, he can't give you a note because that's
not his.
But all day
lane.
he can make trap music. All day he can engineer rap songs and stuff. So when you go into a studio, you really have to go in there knowing what you're doing and stuff like that, and just really lock in because the engineer is just gonna
press you in.
push.
Yeah.
You ready? All right, cool. Do it again. That's it. He's not gonna vibe with you, but I seen some producers do that with me, and then I see them produce a rap record, and they be all in.
Yeah, nah.
They be all in. So it's like you really gotta know what you gotta do with that. So that's what I'm struggling with at times. But other than that, the music is fine. But no, it's not. I don't like the music.
So
I don't like it not one bit.
So coming
Say
from
I just got an ear for music, and it's different. Once you put that music in the car and it just don't grab your attention or grab my attention, then it's not good for me.
Okay, so I have a couple questions.
You always gonna be go ahead. I'm sorry.
My first question is like coming from a musically inclined family, who else was like your influences? Like what music were you really like gelling with, like really vibing with while you were trying to find your voice? Because obviously your voice could be different. I mean, you have gospel and R&B in your family.
I was a huge Usher fan.
Okay.
A huge Usher fan. I grew up on Usher, and
I mean, he grew up in the church, so that kind of makes sense.
And R. Kelly and I'm not gonna even lie, Darnell Jones, one of my favorites, and whatnot. And recently has been my favorite for a while. Trey Songz.
I wish I never.
listened to a lot of Trey Songz. So.
I wish I never met her.
Who made This Is How We Do It?
That is Montel Jordan.
That's my favorite.
Completely left.
Nah, that's my favorite R&B nigga. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I like his music.
Montel Jordan is your favorite R&B?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Did you not remember the song "This Is How We Do It"?
Yeah,
it's Friday. Like they was talking about drinking 40s, shooting up the hood. That whole song, ratchet as hell. That's my shit, nigga. It's Friday night. That nigga was getting it in.
Man.
On the set.
I just can't.
That's the type of R&B I want. You feel me?
That's not R&B. That's pop.
That ain't pop, nigga.
That
Montel
is
Jordan
pop.
is rapping about being in Crenshaw, nigga. Come on, nah, that's not pop, bro. That's R&B.
Bro, you do know that Janae Aiko is from LA and she sings about trapping, but she's still R&B. That nigga is pop. That song is pop. That is not an R&B song.
I'm not even about to argue with you, bro.
You see what I'm getting at, right? Am I off?
No, you
Okay,
know,
all
I see
right.
what you're saying.
So-
I see what
You
you're
know
saying.
why Montel Jordan wasn't making pop? And I'm gonna just say this real quick. The nigga was from Crenshaw, and he was 6'7".
I thought he was from Oakland.
Oakland, my bad. He was from Rough Hood in California.
How you all backing up now? How you all backing up now?
This is gonna spit facts at me and be wrong.
Exactly, spit facts. Like, yeah.
Rough Hood in California. Rough
Right.
California hood. And he like 6'8", 6'9".
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even know none of that information.
I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I thought that song. He can be right. I
Hey,
don't
Dana,
know.
you should probably look this up. I'm gonna leave all looking up information to you if you want, but you're live right now, so you can't even look up. Ah, damn. Nah,
Right,
it's slow for that. We gonna need somebody.
Nah, but real talk though, I like my bad. I segued bad. I said nah. I was saying that to say I like the stories like where it's like like you said Usher, where he was like, I make you want to lead one, or where like they tell them little ratchet ass stories. That story ratchet as hell, like, but it was like, but R&B niggas just be singing that shit, so people let it go.
No,
Like,
but
you feel what I'm saying?
it's actual life though. Like, have
Nah, I
you
like
not
that shit.
been with somebody and be like, damn, I should have went for the friend?
Yeah, on the set all the time.
That's
All
so
the time.
he's singing about actual life.
Nah,
like,
that shit-
you know?
so
So
the-
it's just like I think Usher at the
shit
time was just like a big star to me and stuff like that. And I just I love this music. I love what it represent. And I'm not a hater, man. If you're a guy that get all the girls, I salute. And at that time, as a young age, Usher was like heavily with the girls. You couldn't find a girl that didn't like Usher.
That's a fact.
You couldn't find one. Even young, old, they all loved him, and like, and that's probably why I graduated to like get to Trey Songz. Trey Songz is like at the same wave, especially at that time where he was like really
Yeah.
blowing up. I adapted to his music, especially at that time, because what he was singing about was like kind of like how I was living, what I was doing, and stuff like that. So if I can adapt to, if I can like recognize what you're singing about, it's more of a like I get it.
But so, damn, I almost went blank on that one. Nah, but so when you like, so your EP, do you already have like your subject matter, or like how does that process?
It plays
work?
a role because I'm trying to figure out what story. I'm still trying to figure out what story I'm trying to tell.
Right.
And people
So
say
you're trying
like,
to tell a story, not just one
I'm-
song.
I'm
You want to
still-
do like the whole
Cause
EP is telling the
'cause
story.
Absolutely, it's you when you're putting out a project, you're painting a picture, not only of your music, but you're painting a picture of yourself.
Yeah, and this
So-
especially your first project. That's a lot of pressure.
And especially with me working for almost 2 years now, it's like
You can't-
okay,
you can't be
I'm
bougie.
I'm constantly changing.
Yeah. So like,
So how can I give them me now and send them music from 2 years ago or
Crossing these age milestones.
you know what I'm saying? Or
he's going.
Yo,
He's still
man.
trying to get it.
Yo,
I'm
man.
already knowing what age he is, but I'm gonna let him live
it's
because
just,
you've been on.
Yeah, figure it
I'ma let
out.
you
That's
live.
on you, and
Yeah.
and keep it to yourself. You know, like, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm working on music and stuff like that, and it's just like, if I just don't, because like I said, I know what real music sound like, and like if I don't get that feel, I can feel it all day recording it, but if I don't get that first grab once I put it in the car, it's not a hit for me.
So do you do runs or what would you say is
What do you mean runs?
like do you who would be a singer right now that does like really runs but it's hard?
What do you mean runs like?
Yeah, like
all that,
you be
yeah.
climbing the ladder and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Bet I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, the singing is not a problem. It's the putting the song
Construction.
together. Yeah, the construction of it. But I mean, I got some good people around me right now. I got some good songwriters that we have got together, and I work with them. And then the background singers that I have at the tours, they like even get together and write with me. So we just been putting some real hits together. So now I feel more comfortable about putting out music now than I ever been.
You just gotta find an engineer that you can really work with consistently.
But now, now, I gotta stop. I stopped depending on the engineer. I just need to just bring my own people with me. Because before I just wanted to record by myself.
Right.
Because I wanted to be a secret. I'm like, here's the music. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, who's in the studio ever by themselves really?
Right. Yeah.
You know? So it's like, I gotta start doing it right because I got all these people that know how to do music and stuff like that, but I don't bring them around. So right now it's just that now I'm just putting the team together so we can get this money together and stuff. Because I'm not gonna do it for a hobby. I'm gonna do it for real. Like, we're gonna do it for real.
Okay, so then my last question to you is like, when the fuck we gonna get the project, bro? I'm like, when like, I mean, we live right now, but like, you know what I'm saying?
We're pushing for, I think April, because in the summertime that's when we start our other tour, and at that time I want that tour to just be all my music. Hold on.
I just realized something. So you don't cut all the time. Like, cutting is more of a hobby.
No.
So
if anybody asks me, cutting hair is always first. I have a crazy schedule, but it doesn't matter. I'm at the shop Thursday, Friday, and Saturday all day.
Got you. So you're part time, but that's where you get the bulk of your money.
I've always, like, I've never been a barber that's been there.
He on schedule.
Yeah, cause
well, I mean, I understand, but
for
mean,
me,
just,
like,
you know
I never really I definitely don't cut on no Sunday, like, especially football season. Come on, who does that? Like, Mondays to me was always weird to cut on, so I never liked it. I just never really liked it. Tuesdays was just, it's just like, it's so much other things that can be getting done. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. And I rather just smash as much customers as I can. But now I've been getting so many more clients now. It's like now I gotta start pushing it. So now I had to add another day to my schedule.
And that's where I was getting
Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays and Saturdays.
How was you building your clientele and everything like that? Because I mean, we backed up. I mean, we went on a tangent, but back to cutting. And I feel like when you do music, like, they mirror each other. Like, when you're making an like a EP that you're working on right now, that's the equivalent of your haircut. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're executing kind of like in the same sense.
Exactly.
So you've gained clientele over the like. So would you say that you at a point where you don't necessarily want to take on more clients, or are you trying to change like your portfolio of clients? Like, are you trying to? Because, you know, I mean, we've been in the barber game, like, I know you've been. I'm not gonna tell you your age, but I know you've been in the barber game for a good amount of time. So you've shown your skill. So if you cutting Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
you don't know his age. Nigga, you guessing just like me. I
think I'm way more on it than you were. But we're gonna talk about this after.
Right, watch.
What I'm saying
Show
is,
me your ID
so
real
I'm
quick.
I'm saying all that to say this.
No,
I'm saying all that to say this. There's a lot of barbers who strive for like the celebrity clientele. There's only as few of us that have gotten into that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, are you at a point where you kind of want to get to like, all right, cool, my music, dropping that, and I got my clientele, but I'm only doing like my higher end clientele, the people who are in a different tax bracket or celebrities or things of that nature?
I had somebody tell me one time, yeah, talent is your money. And my talent is cut hair. It's just something I'm really good at. So I'll never put it on the back burner because cut hair always comes first.
Right.
It pays the bills. It pays the way for everything that I'm doing now. It paid the way for me to sing. The reason why I'm even on this tour is because I'm cutting hair, because I met these people through cutting hair. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I've gotten everything I've ever wanted in my life from cutting hair. So I'll never let that go, and I'll never put that on the back burner or call it a hobby. Before I'm a chef, before I'm even a singer, before I'm any of these things, at the end of the day, I'm Ace, the barber.
I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I almost got a tear in my eye.
Nah, man. It wasn't that emotional.
I know you're
Be emotional. What the?
Nah,
it's cause he's dark skinned.
Facts.
See, where I'm getting at? I can play both sides of it.
Facts.
I can play both sides of that.
You don't know this. Nah, you don't even know this. Like, I just had long dread. Like, I just had a mean face. You just meeting me with this nice guy face. Like, I'm getting used to this. I never had this nice guy face before my whole adult life.
Nice gay face.
Yeah, like, I'm about to go get something tatted right here so you can see, like, oh, nah, this dude's obviously insane.
You're not taking this to how high. Fucking don't put it in your face.
Shit.
I was gonna talk like that. But yeah, but you know, cutting hair has always come first, man. It always will. Because like I said, everything I have, everything I've ever wanted, it's always come from cutting hair. And
Word.
it's a lot of things, it's a lot of things, it's a lot of perks, it's a lot of respect that comes from cutting hair.
Right.
Like I've saved people's lives from cutting hair.
There's a lot of honor.
Like it is like you low key feel like I don't even feel like a king. I just feel
You a kingmaker.
I feel like I'm respected, and that's what most people want, man. Most people don't even care about what's going on. A lot of people just want to be a part of something.
I'm gonna drop this. All right, I'm gonna drop this gem for everybody. I said this earlier in the shop. The best thing that happened to men, black men especially, was black women and barbers. Period.
This is facts.
Period.
This is facts. Like
the best thing that happened.
The
was
barbershop,
barbers.
literally, like when I was lost and couldn't find my way, I ran back to the barbershop. Like I did. Like
Yeah, that's honesty.
That's-
I think almost all of us.
I think everybody's story revolves around. Look,
had
I
to.
got back
Even
to the barbershop.
moving here to Jersey, I didn't know anybody. I literally did not know anybody. And the first thing I did, I tried to find the first barbershop I seen. That was the first place I tried to go and get a job. And I got the job, and I was in there every day after school. And I met, by almost like 2 months, I damn near knew everybody. Because I'm in the shop in my neighborhood where I'm at, where everybody goes to. People know me. Oh, that's the little man that goes. So I'm on the corner. I'm going walking home. Guys sending me to the shop, giving me $1.20. I'm making money even at the shop and even coming home. I'm making money all across the board.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 11 years old going to school, and I got like fucking $60 in ones in my pocket. You know how you
Yes,
feel?
sir.
Yeah, no, I know how that feel. I've been hustling my
Like,
whole
go ahead,
life.
girl, get you a Slurpee.
Get you a Slurpee.
Yeah, see, that's life
what
skin.
I'm saying?
You was buying
That's what I'm
Slurpees
saying.
11.
That's what
Bitches want to get shit
Yeah,
from me.
I
when
said,
was 11,
what?
nigga. I ain't even start
The
spending money on
warm
these hoes till I
chocolate
was
chip
grown.
cookies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you
Those
was buying
snap-
all my homies got chocolate chip
You
cookies
get what I'm
before the
saying?
hoes. That's because you light skin.
Chill.
But I wasn't getting no pussy either, so
That-
you feel me? I started getting pussy, so I learned that like, I'm supposed to spend this money, I get this pussy. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, let me spend this bread. I ain't learned that yet. I was too busy being a savage.
Drew, why are you the way you are, my God?
Yeah, I told you, I got me in my moment.
Hey, yeah, he was
Man,
getting pussy.
so
he was honest, man. He was honest, man.
that's
Hey,
true.
man.
Man,
You know?
so Ace, man, I appreciate you for coming on, man.
Hey,
This has
man.
been entertaining
Word.
as hell.
I'm happy you not a booty nigga. That was dope.
Nah, man.
Nah, he was scared. I ain't gonna lie, because
I'm not
Like I wanted, like I told you.
I'll be honest with you. So we just started a podcast, right? Obviously, you know that.
Yeah.
We just started a podcast. So like my thing was I didn't want to get used to interviewing or like having people on outside of like the three of us. But I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do that. And then, you know, Lou brought your name up. So I was like, all right, cool. And then Drew, first thing he said, man, I hope this nigga ain't booty. Like, I hope I don't like get in the middle of the interviews, like get up and walk out. I'm like, yo, you can't do that. Like, saying so,
nah.
like, you know, it was a great, genuine, like, you know, feel conversation with you, entertaining
man,
as ever.
Look, man, you know, I don't get to come around my brethren as much as I can, man. I don't meet a lot of barbers. I really don't.
Yeah, you work in a suite.
I'm
you by
you know,
yourself.
I'm in a 5-room suite with another barber. Me and my boy Jeff. Shout out to him. And I'm in there with him all day.
What's that
And,
barbershop
you know,
name? My bad. I don't
It's
think I
not.
heard you
We
say
ain't
it.
got no name.
Oh, y'all
It's-
just in the suite.
It's
And
just
niggas
in the
just know where y'all at.
suite. Exactly. I know a couple barbers. You know,
Plug his
shout out to
Instagram, too.
Cut. Shout out to S Dot. Shout out to my boy Face.
Okay.
But I don't know too many barbers, so any chance I can get to meet new barbers and chop it up with them, because making money or not making money or heavy clientele, we all have a whole bunch of shit in common. You know what I'm saying? When it comes
that's
down
why we
to
decided to bring
this
this
Barber's
podcast.
World, this conversation can't be booty, because like I said, it's so many things that we could touch on that we all understand.
That's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure that every story I can tell, you understand what I'm talking about.
That's
like
a
for
fact.
instance, like you ever have a client that comes up to you, you haven't cut them in a while, and the first thing they say, yo, you still cutting? What else would the fuck I be doing?
Hell yeah. Well, I went and got
They
a new
just see
job,
they see
nigga.
you out and about
You
and
still
shit.
cutting,
Yeah.
Like,
motherfucker.
nigga ain't seen you in 3 months. You still cut, nigga.
You think I'm retired because you stopped coming to get cuts from me?
Exactly. Like,
Oh, shit.
life,
My whole business-
life is because you left.
Yeah.
Nigga, you
I
was
gotta go
something
work
else.
at Target now because you stopped coming to me. Fuck out of here,
Sick
nigga.
of my
Of course I'm
goddamn
still
juice.
cutting.
Yo, something else.
Something.
Like I said,
Sick of my goddamn.
It's one of the dumbest. I hate
Yo,
it so
I'm
much.
saying,
I
like,
just,
yo.
bro, just say hi. Just say
Yo, what's
hi.
up?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Everything
I ain't seen him.
good?
You
Yeah.
good? All right,
I don't
bet.
care if
Keep
you
it
into another
moving.
nigga. Fuck you
Like,
and that
yo,
nigga.
look, man. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
like for real. Like
Whatever.
I've
Good to see you.
I've been so blessed in the money that I'm making now and
Right.
everything like that. And I've never been a jealous guy. I've
Right.
never been envious of any barber I work with. If you're in my chair and you want to go to that man next to me, I'd rather you go to the man that's next to me. I'd rather the house get bread.
That's a fact.
And more than anything. So
Yeah.
I don't even. But who as barbers, as
You would
humans,
love- no funny shit.
as humans, who do we have the right to tell people what to do with their own money? You should spend it however you want.
no
So with however you spend your money, I'm not gonna be mad. You
Right.
want to go somewhere else? That's cool. But you ain't gotta ask me if I'm still cutting and be like, yo, I'm gonna hit you up. No, you're not.
No funny shit. That's how we operate at our shop, though. Like, you feel me? Like, if you come for me and I'm busy and you ain't got time to wait, go to my man's.
Like
you feel me?
I'd rather it stay in house.
house, yeah.
I'd rather it stay in house. But if you have to go somewhere else, I'm not mad either.
Right.
I'm just not like and
You can't cut everybody's
I,
hair.
like my boy Chef, like my boy Jeff say, you know, all roads lead back to Mr. Wonderful. Meaning, a nigga might leave or whatever like that, but he always come back.
Yeah.
You know, he always we always have them clients we cut like once a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Or we have those clients that only come to us for important things.
Yes, certain
But they
things.
go to the
Yeah.
other barber.
They'll go to that barber and pay that 15 every Friday. Fuck it.
12,
I ain't
13.
got nothing going on. I just gotta get cleaned up.
Right.
But you know what? I got a wedding. I gotta go see my boy Ace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going out of town. I gotta go see Ace. It's a difference. It's an honor, and it's fine with that. But like I said,
be low-key
it's
mad
money.
sometimes, though.
It's money all across this board, and
Blessed to get it. Blessed to get it.
I've understand that this business is not that loyal, and I'm fine with that.
Right.
That's
As
why
long
we
as
not friends.
as long as I get my quarter, I'm good.
That's
You
why
know?
we not friends.
Yeah.
Real talk. Like, and that's what really separate us from, when, like you said, little shit like that. Where it's like my real friends, they've been coming to me when I wasn't good, and I've been cutting their hair damn near, our whole
Exactly.
lives.
Yeah.
As opposed to
Yeah.
niggas where it's like, oh yeah, nah, I stopped coming because I ain't like the way you did my bars last time. I was like, why didn't you say something, my nigga? Like, you feel me? Like,
Because they're scared. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had that
to
too.
that
Like, you know, you do something that they don't like, but they don't say nothing. Yeah,
Fix. That's a simple
Yeah.
ass fix. Oh yeah, nah, I like my beard going more this way, but you had it up here like this. Say something. Like,
it's
you know
hard
what
for
I'm
them to
saying?
say something because a lot of times like
It be simple fixes.
it is simple fixing, but for them it's like, damn, I don't want to sound picky. It's some people that be there and
I
don't
want
want to
you to
be
be
extra
picky.
picky.
Word.
But me personally, if I'm
It's your
spending
bread.
my
Like,
money,
spending
it's
your money.
bread.
like,
Tell me
come
how you
on,
want
bro.
it. Yeah.
Like,
As long as you
when
ain't
you
a
go
dickhead.
and sit and eat dinner and whatnot, don't you want your warm bread and butter?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, whoa, mom, what's
As
up
long-
with my
as
bread
long-
and butter?
As
Yo,
long
why
as
my
you ain't a
shit cold?
dickhead
Yeah.
about it.
I need warm bread, mom. This is not it. I need mom.
As long as
Can
you
I
ain't
get
a
extra
dickhead-
ice in my water?
Exactly. As long as you ain't a dickhead
spending
about
my
it, I
money.
don't have no issue.
That's a fact.
With motherfucking fixing whatever you ask me to fix, if it's fixable. You know
Exactly.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Most
you feel
definitely.
me? Like, hey, oh, one of my bed like this. Oh, my bad, bro, no problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I might keep a note on my head because of the fact that you had to tell me. So next time you come, I fuck around like he like his bed like this. Like, you feel me? Now you ain't gotta say shit to me, but niggas don't think like that. I understand.
I ain't gonna hold you
Fuck
for people like that. I usually like, I tell people before they get out the chair, and it sounds crazy, but I tell people, look, man, be honest with you, we not gonna get a perfect cut until your third one. So, chill.
But nah, I ain't
for a
giving
second.
nobody that type.
I know, I give him that, but that's also because
I know.
You understand-
I know
you
what
understand.
he's talking about because you ever cut somebody and like you trying to get the dynamics
No, I
of
understand
their
what he's
hair
saying. They're not
texture
gonna hear
and
me
their
say that.
hairline, and sometimes after a few cuts in, that shit start coming out perfect. It start coming out perfect.
Learn them.
Yeah,
Learn
but
it.
No, I
then
understand
you
what
got
you're
them
saying.
ones that get them first few cuts that's great and then it falls off. It's like, well,
Yeah, because they fall off.
yeah, exactly.
Where they stop. I don't. Something. Yeah, I got one. I got one of those. Just like, damn, I ain't doing what I used to do. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It ain't coming out the way I used to. Like,
I mean, that's just about that's I mean, that's a simple
nigga
fix.
head shape
Not getting,
changed?
you not. Nah, his head shape ain't
I
just changed.
sworn your hair was soft. How the fuck did it get rough? How the fuck this happen?
Man,
What
nah,
you was
but
using before? You gotta go back to your old moisturizer.
You need
hey,
bed sheets.
my man, my man, I appreciate you. I appreciate
Hey,
you
man.
for coming to the pod, man.
Hey, man,
Before
look,
you get
man,
out of
I
here,
appreciate
man.
it, man. Seriously, man.
Shout out your IG and everything.
Hey, man,
like
you
that.
go follow me on Instagram, Trigger Ace, TRIGGACE. I'm not private. You can follow me. It's in there.
Say less. Say
Whatever
less.
like that.
You
But
better
first thing I
follow me
want to
back,
say,
too.
man, I want to shout out to everybody at this table, man.
Appreciate you.
I'm glad that I'm a part of this. I'm glad that I was even invited to this situation because this is just straight dope and a platform for barbers to talk their shit and let it be known like we run this motherfucker and I like it and I'm proud of y'all, man. Keep it going and you know the shit, burr.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
So, with that being said, man.
Divorce in motherfucking on all
Divorce!
streaming platforms.
Divorce coming out.
October 18th.
You dig what I'm saying? Thursday, make sure
Motherfucking-
you get the Louis
Know what I'm
J shit.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Divorce.
Thursday,
Coming
make
out
sure-
Thursday.
Y'all
You
can't
ain't
see
got
me.
it.
Listening party on the 17th.
Irvington vibes only.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
Come
what I'm
fuck with your boy. The whole cast gonna be there. The whole shop gonna be in that bitch. I don't know if Chris coming because he don't fuck with us. But
So,
you feel me?
yo, with that
You know what I'm
being
saying?
said,
Dave might not come. He also don't fuck with us.
yo, Dana, you got anything? You good?
I'm alright.
All right, man, yo, shout yourself out real quick, Dana. You ain't talked all this whole
Oh,
thing.
listen.
All this whole
This is
game.
how
You
he
better
is
follow
in
me
the
back
shop.
too on the set. If you don't follow me back,
Word,
I'm
me
gonna call
too.
you bougie. I'm gonna be. He came on the show. He was cool, bougie ass nigga. You know how them light skinned niggas. Be.
Yeah, Louis just followed me back yesterday.
Oh shit.
Hey yo, don't even
Shots
don't even
fired.
trip. Nigga,
Shots fired.
Don't even trip. Louis ain't followed me. Louis.
I'm waiting for him to
Louis
pop
don't
up.
follow
Yeah, Louis
just
just
followed me
followed.
yesterday.
Nah, Louis just followed me. Like I knew Louis. I think I knew Louis like 8 years, nigga.
And he just not follow you?
Listen, I followed the nigga like a couple years
I know
ago.
him less than that. I've been following him longer than that.
I followed him a couple years ago. He didn't follow me back. I unfollowed him. I ran into him. I followed him in person. You feel me? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna follow
You heard him? I followed him in person.
Follow him in person. Follow him in person.
There you go.
I was gonna let it go.
There you go.
I was gonna let it go, but
He
hey,
ain't follow me again. He ain't follow
Yo.
me until we had to do some shit around the shop and he needed to post me. I was like, all right, cool.
You
Louis
need him to
followed
take
me.
the trash out. He was like, that's my boy. I'm going to follow him.
yo.
No, I was some social media shit. I've been taking the trash out. That ain't get me to follow.
Lord,
yo.
you got to treat them better than this, man.
Hey, you know
man,
what?
look.
Hey, let me ask you something real quick.
What's
since
up?
you've been here with us for this podcast, man, you think we should start bringing like different barbers up, men, female, from different walks of life, shit like that?
You need to bring them all, man.
Bring them on.
Everybody got something to talk about.
Well, y'all heard Trigger Ace, so you know what? We're gonna start doing this. We might not do this
Shout out
every
to
podcast.
all the barbers all over the
But
world,
we definitely
man.
gonna bring different barbers up here. So if you trying to get up here to be on the podcast, feel free, hit us personally or hit us up at Clippers and Convos on Instagram.
Dolce
the like
Homes,
pages
Clippers
up there.
and Convos, Trap Pharaoh,
Dana.
Divorcing
Thank
motherfucking
you,
all
the
streaming
barber.
platforms October 18th.
Dana not Dana.
All right, y'all. So we out.
Do our Clipper sound and then clap.
Uh-huh.
That's how you.